going to be doing a full coverage, long-lasting makeup routine. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jenz BeautyStyle, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. First, we're going to start by moisturizing the face. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. Been using this a lot. Remember before, I would like literally only use the one from Clinique, dramatically different moisturizing gel. This one does have a scent. It smells like watermelon. So if you don't like scents, then keep that in mind. We're gonna be applying some SPF. This is like my favorite one. This is the Clinique Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Sunscreen. So I'm just gonna place that all over. It's extremely important, especially if you're gonna be out in the sunlight for hours. Oh my god, that's why I like to carry maybe like an SPF powder. You know which one I'm talking about? That I think is a Color Science. I know several brands make them. Since I haven't gone out really, I haven't like used SPF. But you guys, if you've watched me for a long time, you've heard me mention how obsessed I am with the smell of sunscreen. This reminds me of the beach, of vacation. And you know that's not happening anytime soon. I just want to let that dry just a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with the primer. This is the Catrice primer. It's one of my favorites. I love my Tatcha one, but I ran out of it a long time ago. Want to see a review? I do have it on my channel, the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. This is the Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. Keep me matte. I love how this feels like a lotion. It doesn't feel sticky, super lightweight. It does help to keep me nice and matte. Now we're gonna conceal under the eyes, and I'm gonna be using two concealers. One will be like to moisturize a little. You don't want it to be like super dry and crusty. Since this one here from Tarte is super full coverage, this one is very light, but it just helps like moisturize. And I've mentioned this one and the one from Hey Honey. They're so good to like help with this area here because they don't give a lot of coverage, but it's really gonna help moisturize. If you want to leave that one alone, if you don't have like a lot of darkness, and it looks beautiful, super youthful. So I'm just blending that in. God, I stocked up on these from Marshalls because, you know, God knows when I'll be able to go again. Going with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and this is in the color Fair. You do not need a lot of this at all. A little goes a long way. I don't really like conceal anywhere else, but if you like this, I would try to conceal, but it's not that serious for me. I use like very full coverage foundations, and they usually do it, and if it peeks through a little, that's okay. Did I tell you the name of this concealer? The first one is by First Aid Beauty, and this is the Hello Fab Avocado Concealer. Moving on to foundation, I had to really think which one I want to use because I do have like 5 favorites, and they're all full coverage, beautiful, they're long lasting matte. I'll be using this one. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation, and I did buy this in the color, I believe this is vanilla. Really good, and I'm glad I got it like on sale. So I'm just gonna do like two pumps here. Oh, and I'm sorry if you've been seeing this and you're like, what the hell is that? I got burnt. I was frying some fish, and when I went to turn it, it splashed on me, and that's what happened. But thank God I always have like that cream on me. I usually always get burnt, not cooking, but like from the sun. I usually have this cream that I get prescribed from the doctor. Silver cream. Nothing makes the pain go away like until I apply that. So I'm very happy that I had like a small tub of that. It was very painful. This color is a bit light. Making sure to blend it down my neck. Apply it around my ears, but since I'm really not gonna go out, I'm not wearing it, but you definitely wanna apply some like around your ears. You might be able to like still see the bump there of this acne spot here, but you can't really see like the discoloration. I can see myself doing like just like a light makeup day. If I'm gonna wear makeup, I have to do the full thing. Using the All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. I also love my Too Faced one. I love my It Cosmetics, but I like to use this one like I've mentioned many times because it has a little bit of color to it, very little. And I have any foundation that's a bit too light, I will apply this one. I don't know if it's waterproof, but I just know that it makes the pores look beautiful and just blends beautiful with the foundation. So I'm just using this flat top kabuki from e.l.f. and I'm applying this all over to make sure I set this foundation in place. Just a little bronziness. For bronzer, we're using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. I'm just gonna tap that off. I wish this had a little mirror, but that's okay. This brush, I got it in an Ipsy bag, so it faded. But this is a Luxie brush. Small contour brush, I believe. I love it so much. I do like the 3 shape, and that's just how I contour. Instead of using my Luminoso blush, which you guys know I'm obsessed with and for good reason, I'm going to be using this palette here. I was like kind of organizing some makeup and I found this one and I really like it and I haven't used it in a while. It's the BH Cosmetics Blushing in Bali Blush and Highlighter Palette. How beautiful this looks. Which one do you think I'm going to go for the blushes if you know me? Well, if you don't, I'm always going to go for the coral. So I'm using this middle one, which is called Coral. Just gonna tap that off and just apply that on my... Ooh, I forgot how intense that is. No worries. And wow, I haven't done my brows. What's wrong with me? That's why I look so discombobulated. Blends really nicely. Some on my nose. That is intense. At least you know it's pigmented, right? I'm taking my powder brush and I'm just like blending that in a bit because that was way too harsh. And if you like it like that, hey, leave it. Taking this beautiful brush, look, also from an Ipsy bag, but it's an all-over highlighter powder brush. I have 3 beautiful shades here. If you want to see this palette like up close or more in detail, check out the review I did on my channel. Again, it's called Blushing in Bali. I'm gonna go with Glisten. Apply that. Gonna mix these 2 here. Swear, every time I'm filming, I hear Mr. Softy. I'm dying for some Mr. Softy. I'm gonna do these brows really quickly. You know, as soon as we open and I can, I have to go for my microblading touch-up because they're starting to erase way past like the 2-year mark. So I've held up pretty strong. Just using my favorite Anastasia dip pomade in blonde. Been trying to learn how to do like my own eyebrow threading at home. For the eyes, I'm going to be playing with the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral. I think I did 1 look with it, and I told you guys I would give you like at least 1 more look, and I completely forgot. This is what the beauty looks like, completely cool tone, which, you know, I die for. There's so many palettes that I want to get right now. I do want to get that new one from Jeffree Star, but it's sold out and it's pretty pricey too. Remade it, but it's just completely cool tone, so I'm dying for that one. Go ahead and prime the lids. T Beauty eyeshadow primer. This came in a set. Spread that all over my lid. Time I believe I went in with these colors. I love that look. Oh, that was so beautiful. I want to go in with this color right here. I'm going to use that as a like transition shade. This is the MAC 224. Wish this had a mirror. Just gonna apply that on the crease and go back and forth. Beautiful color. You don't always have to use like browns for your transition. I do want to deepen it up a bit because I always do like smoky, kind of, not too much. Just carefully packing that on. And just bringing it slightly in a bit. So I want to apply that color on the lower lash line. Just to connect those 2. And this is the e.l.f. eyeliner brush. Just a flat brush. Perfect for a very precise line. If you're sensitive, like in the waterline, just skip this. I want to take this shade here with this pencil brush, tap it just a bit. It's gonna blend that line a bit so it's not super harsh. Now the fun part begins. I'm going to cut the crease. This is a half cut crease. Use this Tarte Shape Tape sealer Apply some on my wild brush here. Nice amount, not too much. Start pressing that in and spreading it. And I'm going to be very careful here to draw the line exactly where I need it. Just past the middle of the lid. I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade here, as you can see. Apply that right on top where we applied this concealer. Tap that in. Go in with your finger. Much more pigmented it's going to be. Take the shade, the dark shade, and we're just going to blend the two shades together where they meet here. I'm going to look down and just place this color on the crease. Use this color Glisten from the Blushing in Bali palette. Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. Now I'm going to curl these lashes. Apply the Essence Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara. Fan. It doesn't matter because I'm going to put falsies, so. Lily Lashes in the style Miami. The lips will be using the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. I have many more looks on my channel that you might be interested in. Check out the playlist that I will leave in the description and in the comments if you would like to see more tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!